There are no countdowns.
Zero warning. That's all you
Turn
get.
down the music.
Well, I'm a professional, so shut up. I'm not professional. Welcome to RPG Revolver. This week we're playing Grave, and I will be the referee, which is the term used for the game master, dungeon master, or the story wizard for this setting. The what?
Story facilitator, the fabulist of our tale.
Yes. I don't look nearly as cool as the dungeon master as the one from the 80s cartoon of Dungeons and Dragons, but
you got more hair.
I'm close.
I'm the same height.
You are. Mm-hmm. And I feel like y'all would smell the same if you were next to each other.
Well, I imagine he smells like liniment, so it's probably true.
Yeah. I always smelled cinnamon in my mind. Maybe it was the color of his robes.
Or his head looks like cinnamon. A bonbon.
So we're playing Grave mainly because Elden Ring came out, and Terrence discovered. Where'd you discover this? On itch? Was it
itch.io?
Yeah, and it's a very Souls-like, a very Dark Souls FromSoft in style game, adapted by Jason Tochi.
Yep.
But it's from Ben Milton's Knave rule set, which I haven't played Knave either. So there's a lot in here that's new to me, and I think new to most of these people. Maybe new to people watching.
I just read the rules today.
Yeah.
I didn't read them yet. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going in this kind of blind.
Knave
knew she was going to play before today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, I also didn't do a lot of things that I normally do this week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been a kind of rough one for me, but I'm here.
Hey, thanks for coming.
We're all reeling from Gilbert Godfrey's death, so.
I mean, you say that like we're not. You're very flippantly.
Yeah.
Hey, if Gilbert Godfrey were alive right now, he'd be making fun of the fact that he died too.
Didn't we just talk about him like last week?
Yeah, I was just watching our last episode that airs today, and we go off on a Gilbert Godfrey tangent.
He should have struck right then. Got the fucking cameo. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah. No, it's a real shame, but if you watch our show in time, I feel like there's a bit of we have a bit of prophecy around us. Mahogany wanted to beat the shit out of Sean Connery, and he died. So I thought maybe it was just when we were mean at people that they would go away. But we all had a lot of respect for Gilbert Godfrey, and we talked about him last week when we recorded, and it aired this week, and he died yesterday, and that sucks because Gilbert Godfrey was a unique comedian.
Yes,
and the best late night movie host.
Yeah. I was watching his Hollywood Squares episode today, which is phenomenal. Yeah. I have wrongfully quoted his Pamela Anderson roast several times. I watched that and was like, man, I've been telling that wrong. I think the way I tell it's funnier, but I don't have his voice.
Which will always be funnier.
But no, so there's a lot of YouTube clicks for the Gilbert Godfrey since yesterday, because that's what you do when your favorite actor from Problem Child passes.
God, I used to love those movies.
My favorite actor from Problem Child already passed, unfortunately. Poor John Ritter.
Oh.
Well, I think we should be careful about which living celebrities we reference on our show, because apparently we murder people.
I'm just wondering which one of us mentioned Louis Anderson.
I feel like I said you might have looked like Louis from Baskets.
Hey. Oh wow, eat shit. But yeah.
He was. No, we did.
He was a very handsome woman in Baskets.
He was.
I think that's what we discussed. And then,
that's it. I'm getting my teeth fixed.
Did he pass away too?
Oh yeah, last month, I believe.
Oh, well, shucks, where have I been?
We've been losing a famous comedian a month since the beginning of the year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
God.
the world trying to suck out every last drop of joy it can before it implodes.
I hope nothing happens to Carlos Mencia. What a tragedy that would be.
No,
Well,
we
you
can't
have to
reference
bring
the
it-
fact that they're dead.
Yeah, you have to bring it up naturally. Like,
Yeah.
Matt,
Carlos Mencia steals jokes.
yeah, well,
Thank
like
you,
somebody
very,
says that on a recording at least once a day.
very natural.
Yeah. But anyway, we're playing this game not because of Gilbert Gottfried, because of Elden Ring, and we were supposed to have Matt with us instead of Frakes because Matt's more of a FromSoft gamer than Frakes is. Me and Noob are big FromSoft people, but Terrence and Mahogany, I think the only thing Mahogany knows about FromSoft is the weird hats my wizard wears in Elden Ring.
They're delightful.
They
I'm
are.
mostly
really
here.
are.
I'm mostly here to try out the rule system. Actually,
I'll say this about Matt. He is familiar with this setting, as opposed to me, who is not.
Right.
I'm super excited because I'm gonna get all the stuff. I'm gonna be super wise. There better be bone wheels. There better be.
I mean, there
bone
might
wheels.
be. Who knows what's going to happen? I got a feeling a lot of the stuff that I referenced in this first bit, Noob's going to know, and the rest of you won't. Hopefully those watching will and know that I am stealing directly from random Dark Souls games for this game.
This game did too. They call their currency souls.
Yeah, no, it's definitely I think it even says in the book, this is a
referenced.
Souls-like experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Grave version 1.1 is a toolkit for a Souls-like adventure.
Yeah.
Boom.
I feel like I'm going to spend a lot of this stream looking like Joss Whedon not Joss Whedon, but Will Wheaton whenever he's interviewing Patrick Stewart for the Picard interviews.
Oh, okay, yeah.
ooh.
So yeah.
I work with the elderly. I'm often making that face too. Like, I didn't
Jingle
understand
your
any of
keys.
that.
Oh, poor Will. He's rich. Fuck him.
Yeah, shut up, Wesley.
Well, now he's never going to come on the show.
No. Well, he'd need to get invited to tell us no.
Hey, are we elitists now? Is that what it's
I've got
Yeah.
nothing against him. He's done some he's narrated a few audibles that I thought were fine.
I will never reference Star Trek in front of him. I will always call him the kid from Stand By Me.
Oh shit, was he in Stand By Me?
Call him that guy from the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I don't watch
I'll-
that.
If I ever meet him, I'll shake his hand and say I loved his reading of Ready Player One.
Dude, he wasn't Stand By Me. He was the main kid, wasn't he?
What a
Wow.
great movie that was. I know that
good
movie.
Who
good
knew
song.
he peaked that young?
Oh, ouch.
Ouch.
Same haircut though. Weird.
Yeah, well, something had to change, and it wasn't going to be his money maker.
So if Will Wheaton dies, are we gonna be brought up on like attempted murder?
I do not endorse Will Wheaton dying in any way.
I don't want him to die either. I don't want anybody to die. But
No.
we just have a record here of bringing up celebrities in a natural way, and then them
Betty
passing.
White too.
I mean, if anyone's gonna get brought up, it's gonna be you because you won't let it go. So.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah, that's probably.
And you live in Florida.
I
Yeah.
blame Frakes entirely for any deaths that
Mhm.
occur after this.
It's only
We-
smart.
We all know Florida's where the actual black magic voodoo comes from, not New Orleans. It's Florida. Because in Florida, it permeates the kind of evilness from the heat that you need to make those spells happen.
We call
Let's
it
play
gator
the
magic.
game.
Wait, before we start, I do want to say, Toker, there's a magic item just called Pendant. Effect unknown, but rumored to possess great powers. That is a blatant ripoff.
Mm-hmm. Guess what it does? Nothing.
Yep.
Ah,
Oh.
All right,
I'll
so
strike you with my pendants.
let's dive in to the world of Grave as told by me, your host.
Some guy.
All right. The world is darkness, cold, rotted darkness. But it is not without life. all but grotesque in nature. The thing once known as the Collector slithers over the ages-old battlefield, its heaping form picking through the mass of bodies that stretch for miles. It has done this for time untold, in the dark, and it has been growing. The Collector pauses in its so far endless task at a new sensation, shapes the outline of its massive hand as it has been reaching for yet another corpse to add to its huge form. In confusion, it looks up. Another thing it has not had to do in ages. The flame, the light touches the Collector's face. Its milky white eyes burn from the sensation. It feels fear. It had almost forgotten that it could. The flame's light shows how much the Collector has changed from its millennia in the darkness. It hunches at near 40 feet, its body made up of hundreds of corpses. And where its legs should be are yet more bodies. The hands of these bodies, unnaturally strong, pull the Collector across this massive field of death. The Collector flees from the light, some of its more recent collections falling off its hide to the ground below. The sky, now afire with light, thunders as whatever it was making the light strikes against some unknowable force. The flame splits into 3 smaller pieces, and those smaller pieces finish their race to the surface. The light fades again, but not completely this time. 3 faint embers glow in the far distance. Back where the Collector last stood before fear gripped him, 4 corpses that fell from him slowly began to stir. The unnatural magic that keeps the Collector alive seems to have stuck itself to these new hollows. And we are left to wonder, who are they? The first hollow to stir is Noob. Noob, what class did you pick?
Witch, because they're my favorite.
Now we're going to dive into this fun random chart.
Yay. I scroll up to it.
Yeah. So this game comes with some pre-built characters. You could also roll randomly, and you could do like a random build, which could also be fun. But for time's sake, they all picked a background to start with. But then on the very second page of this total 8-page booklet is a few charts to choose from. And these are how you can develop your character if you want to do it randomly. And I thought it'd be fun to do it randomly. So, Noob, if you would, give your witch a physique roll with a D12.
I am corpulent. I need a definition of that one.
Porky.
Yeah, chubby.
I'm chunky. Oh, this is hurting my feelings now.
It's too real.
I wanted to play fantasy.
He's just a round boy, that's all.
All right, now give me a D20 for what that face looks like.
10, so that's
Broken.
Alright.
All right. Eyes.
Batting 1,000 so far.
Broken face. Alright. Fat and fucked up in the face. Eyes. 14. Piercing.
All right.
Piercing eyes.
So like a chubby Rasputin is what I'm picturing now.
My hair.
Yeah, let's go hair.
New 13. Sides shaved. I got a mullet.
Wow. You could say mullet, but I pictured just a mushroom top.
I like
Just
the
a
bowl cut from
cut.
Dark Sets.
Yeah,
They already have tonsure on there, don't they?
Nope, it's bowl cut.
they do.
You have a
Wow.
tonsure, yeah. Well, that's the one where it's shaved in around the
Oh yeah, on the
pate, right?
sides and on the top.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the
Alright,
monk cut.
complexion. That's my skin. 20. Oh, that's
No,
the
it's a
wrong
D12.
dice.
Roll a D12. Yeah.
1. Black.
All right.
All right.
Like obsidian.
Yeah, like dark, like real black. Super like, yeah,
Marks.
onyx. Marks.
D20.
Craggy.
All right. Oh, he's just painting a picture.
My speech.
Yeah.
20 for whispery.
That's the one I didn't want you as a player to get.
I'm sorry.
They're already kind of creepy.
Oh, what's adornment? What am I wearing? 9 war paint.
All right. Wow. Memory.
Franks, I can't wait for you to draw this character. Hold on, memory. The king's resting place. Where's the king sleeping, Toker?
You know the
think
king's
that's what
resting
that
place. It's the only thing you can remember.
King's
Decay.
Uh-oh. I think I already did all that. I think I'm already... I think... Ooh, give me the bloated one. Let me get bloated. 17.
Riddled with maggots.
Riddled with maggots. You know what I'm picturing now is the Violator.
Oh,
Yeah.
You got the war paint on, the piercing eyes, your chunky guy with a broken face. You're the Violator.
Cut. Who's the
Yeah,
Violator?
well.
John Leguizamo
Spawn?
and Spawn.
Oh, that thing. I don't like that.
Yes.
All right, time for name.
Yep.
Just gonna do it this way. Nope. Under 50. There we go. 34.
Robin. All right, you are
Brave Sir
Robin of.
Let's see. That's not even the right die. I rolled a d20 and a d10. 27.
Proud
Proud.
Robin.
You're proud
Robin.
Robin.
Robin the Proud.
All right, Robin the Proud.
My charisma is a 4, so.
Okay.
Well, it's all about your sense of person, your will.
Robin the Proud, as you stand up, your face still painted with war. Your last memory is that of you protecting your former king. You can't remember his name or what kingdom you were protecting, but you remember that you lost, and at his funeral, you too were slain.
No.
Who
That
gonna
was
do
fun.
next? Let's do Frakes.
Right. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Frakes, what class are you playing?
I am playing the knight
Okay.
class. Tanky.
Sir Knight, give me a physique check.
It's a 12, so he is a wiry knight.
All right. And his face?
8 for pinched. So it's
No.
real snooty, wiry knight.
It's like in Dark Souls when you like put all the sliders to one way and you just got a pointed face all in the little.
Yeah.
My favorite one of those is where the guy spent hours getting the face right, but then when he tilted it to the side view, it was completely flat because he didn't realize it. Like,
Yeah.
aw.
Yeah, if this knight's face says anything, it is, I disapprove of your lifestyle.
Okay.
Ooh, 1 for
Appraising.
the eyes.
You are a judgy
appraising
bitch.
Eyes. Yes, I'm very judgmental.
All right.
Hair is 17. A tonsure. It's all coming together. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
Ugh.
What kind of complexion do you get?
Complexion. I need a D12 for that. I was rolling D20s on all those. Oh well.
That's
Yeah,
what I
well,
did because I don't
close
have a d12. I just rolled till I got 1 through 12.
I can re-roll the physique if we really care.
We don't. I like what we got.
Yeah. A tawny complexion. Very reddish, as if he's
Okay.
been out in the sun. Back to the D20 for marks. 14 whip scars.
No. You judged the wrong person one time, I guess.
Or they're self-inflicted. Maybe he
Oh.
self-flagellates.
That
Pinky
makes
night.
sense.
Yeah, the knight does that.
Gross.
Speech. 7.
Dry.
Very dry. How do you do a dry speech? Is it just kind of
It's very
drawn
dry.
out?
It's very.
I don't know.
Uninflected, maybe?
Yeah, uninflected is what I was thinking. Just,
I think of
Very
Doug.
monotone.
Nah. Doug.
Adornments. Natural 20. Cryptic tattooed message.
No.
Eat at Joe's.
It's like Memento, but it's all brand slogans.
just in your mid back, it says Robin was here.
Oh. Memory. 4. 4 is the tune of a lullaby.
All right, you come up with that.
Pop goes the weasels in a lullaby.
I was gonna think no. Goodbye.
All right. Decay. What is my decay?
I'm on 11.
It is an 18,
Well,
rhymed with hoarfrost.
well,
Just constantly icy.
And snooty.
That's kind of
Yeah.
neat.
yeah, I like it.
Pinch,
gotta-
snooty, icy man
With a bald spot and a bowl cut.
who is very dry of speech.
All right, what's this guy's name?
Let me scroll over so I see what dice I roll for that. That is a
I rolled-
D100.
I just rolled a D100 until I got 1 through 50.
Could have just. Never mind.
Yeah, there's all right.
That's the way I did it. I was like, that's thinking that way.
Yeah. Sure is.
That required zero thought.
That's what we like. Shay.
Jay.
Shay. All right,
Shay.
Shay. Moniker.
Shay of 45. Inquisitor Shay.
Shay.
God, it just all
Alright.
falls together.
That really
Yeah,
did
they
fit
It
nice.
did come together nicely.
Inquisitor Shay.
Like for some reason I keep trying to picture like a bad guy from like the old Robin Hood Disney cartoon. Like just the long nose. I don't know. Like it's been so long since I watched it. Maybe that's not where it comes from.
Those were all animals.
Yeah, which
Were they?
animal are you thinking?
Yes.
Very sexy animals.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't the Robin Hood cartoon.
Is it the bear? It's the conquistador from Pocahontas.
Sure.
I barely remember that movie.
Yeah. Side note: it took me 7 nights of sleep to get through Blade 3. Okay, moving on. Mahogany. Let's go with you pick the I'm forgetting.
Marauder.
Marauder. So what does your Marauder physique look like?
That is a 10, so stout. Ooh.
Okay.
That feels appropriate for Marauders.
And let's see. Face. Brooding. Oh no,
Oh.
sorry. Chiseled. I looked at the wrong one.
You're making Arnold a Barnold Charnold, aren't you?
Arnold
is
Charnold's
all-
daughter.
It's all been planned.
Eyes is 19. Wide.
I was hoping for hungry.
I was-
Wide-eyed, chiseled face.
See, I really think-
stout.
On the eyes, I wish the option was Betty Davis.
Oh Jesus.
Frizzy hair.
What kind of hair?
Frizzy.
Frizzy. Oh. Okay.
All things so far that seem to make sense. Oh, that's
She's-
a D12 for
She's seen
complexion.
some shit. The wide eyes and frizzy hair.
Gold complexioned.
Gold.
Go.
I like it.
You're a beach bunny.
I
Yeah.
don't like that.
I'm just gonna be quiet. Marks eerily none.
What? Okay.
Oh. Eerily
Right.
none.
Clean skin.
Yeah.
You
For
were
a
a chiseled
marauder.
lifeguard, I think, on Baywatch.
Perfect.
A
complexion.
marauder that's just completely untouched. That
No
means she's a
scars.
badass.
Yeah.
Scars people, they don't scar her. Speech is drawling.
Oh, like
I
Jerry
can
Reed.
handle it. Adornment. 8. War paint. No, soft, subtle makeup.
Just go-
Pamela Anderson.
That's why there's no
No.
scars. They've been covered by makeup.
You left
no,
the
it's
Lancome
soft, subtle
party earlier.
makeup.
Yeah, it's not cake. That's
Yeah.
subtle. She got that contouring down pat.
Okay.
You never know. Memory. What is that? 13.
Roll
the
again.
King's resting place. Okay. Again, 5. Where you called home.
Oh, okay.
I'm writing all this down, so it takes a second. Sorry.
That's fine.
Decay. 12. Withering papery skin. Ew. I don't like that.
That's why
It's
there's no
unmarked,
marks.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean,
It's like-
papery skin.
Looks
you're-
great till you get up close and it's like, ew.
You're like one of those tanning booth ladies.
That's leathery
Alright.
skin.
You remind
So-
me of my mother's purse.
Her name, Quinn.
That's a good one.
2.
Of the medicine?
Let us see. That
Or hidden 90s joke.
is 92, so
Kindly.
42. Man killer.
Man Killer
Maybe.
Quinn.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No,
here she
Quinn
comes.
Man Killer. I
She's a
wanted to go
man
after
killer.
her. I know it's
Okay.
supposed to go first, but I wanted to go after.
Marauder speak
I'll
is
allow it.
very dumbed down.
And that's what it's all about.
All right. And
I like it
finally,
when the dice tell these stories.
Terrence.
I'll be
What class do
playing
you wake up with?
cleric.
All right.
Don't you touch me.
Yes. I'm in a horsehair robe. That's nice. All right, let's do the physique. 5. I am hulking.
Oh,
He's a big boy.
the hulking cleric.
Let's see, D20. For my face, I have bony. Number 3.
All right.
I'm huge and skinny in the face. For eyes, we have questioning. I'm huge, skinny faced and confused. Hair. Hair, I have coarse hair.
All right.
I got pig hair basically. Let's see.
Yeah.
Complexion, that's D12. Where's my D12? Just lost it. There it is. I'm also black. There you go.
All right.
And let's see. For marks. 19. Lost an eye.
Oh.
Ooh.
So you've only got one questioning eye then, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
The question is, where's my other eye?
Where the fuck my eye?
I fell asleep with
Speech.
2 eyes.
Speech 16. Slow. Speech.
Okay.
I looked up craggy skin. I don't know if I like it.
Adornment.
Crater face.
For adornment, I have. I don't want soft, subtle makeup.
Yeah, she already rolled it. You can roll again.
All right. Unfamiliar name tattoo.
All right.
I don't know who's this.
Maybe that's who Noob's character wrote the
Who the-
tattoo on.
Who the fuck is Angie?
What was Noob's character's name again?
Robin the Proud.
Robin. Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I have a memory. Natural 20. The ferryman's advice. What was the ferryman's advice?
I don't know yet. I didn't know you were going to roll that till just now.
Well, you can come up with it while I go for the decay.
Yeah, that was my plan to give you a second to think about it.
Underneath the yellow snow.
All right, let's see. For my decay, I have shedding tears of blood.
That's
Oh,
cool.
Edgy.
It's only out of one eye, though, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, I imagine it's coming out of the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
Your
makes
tear
sense.
ducts still work if you are just missing an eye.
And let's see. All right, on to name.
Ash of Arendelle.
I did get Ash, shockingly.
All right, now roll Arendelle.
No.
If you do this, I get a free magic item.
I want to be Ash of Esmart.
Shop smart.
Shop that's smart.
What is that from?
Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness.
Let's see. And I got of Candle Rock, Ash of Candle Rock on this number 5.
Okay, so we've got what was it? Robin, what was the moniker?
The Proud. It just says Proud, but Robin Proud doesn't sound right.
Robin the Proud. Cool.
Yeah.
Or Proud Robin. I think Proud's supposed to go first, but we'll do Robin the Proud. And it was Quinn the man killer?
Quinn Man Killer.
Or just man killer?
Man Killer Quinn.
Ash of Candle Rock. And then Franks, I've forgotten your character's name already.
Inquisitor Shay.
Inquisitor Shay.
My name is Robin the Proud.
Your
There's
four,
no in your name.
your 4 characters awaken in what feels like the first time. Your memories are discombobulated. The your senses all come rushing back: sight, sound, feel, and none of it's pleasant. It's just the rot of decay, a faint glowing over the horizon in 3 different locations. And you see, each of you see the other 3 also kind of getting up. Your gear is close at hand. You feel familiar when you touch it. Ash of Candle Rock, your name comes rushing back to you as you grab your trusty weapon. The same happens to all of you, but Ash of Candle Rock, you also have a vision of you standing before a robed figure in an inferno, and he's whispering something in your ear. You can't quite make it out, and it's about to drive you mad to remember when there's more movement off in the distance. Bones begin to rise up as animated skeletons, and they're wielding clubs, but those aren't clubs. They're femurs, arm bones, hunks of wood, and some nastier things.
Disapprove.
Before you even get a chance to figure out who you are, who these other people are with you that seem sane, we're going into combat.
Oh dear.
Now,
Okay.
my brief run with the rules, and Noob's a bit longer run with the rules has let me know that the way it works here is that each of you will roll a wisdom check.
Yep.
And if you get
15 or higher.
15 or higher, you go before the monsters, and if you get 15 or 14 or lower, you go after the monsters. Now, for the sake of argument here, it appears to be 4 skeletons seem to be making their way down the slope of corpses towards you. Let's roll initiative.
Hey, I beat it.
I got a 15 on the dot.
All right.
Same.
So Robin and Ash will both go before the monsters. Anybody else over a 15?
Nope.
So Quinn and the Inquisitor Shay will go after the monsters. They're not as fast to react. So Robin, the Proud, we'll just start with you. What weapon do you reach for, and what actions are you taking as these 4 skeletons are bearing down on you?
I don't reach for a weapon. I reach for my magic. Witch Fire. Conjure fire in an open hand and throw an attack for d6 damage to clustered targets. Are they clustered?
We'll roll percentiles. So we don't have. I didn't want to do a map for this. Wanted to keep it kind of light and loose. High. I'll do this. 25 or low, they're not clustered together, and every 25% higher will be how many are clustered together.
All right.
28. So there's only 2 of them are within range to hit 2, but the other 2 are too far apart for your witch fire to do damage to.
I'll take it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll do that. I just gotta double check because spellcasting's weird in this game.
You have to spend a stamina to do it?
I do have to spend 1 stamina, so that drops my current down to 8.
And witchcraft for witchfire. So you have to throw to attack. So you have to hit them?
Yes.
Or you have to roll, you have to beat a 15.
I am throwing a fireball. But do I do my charisma bonus or my dex bonus? It's the real...
Is it a ranged attack? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Conjure fire in an open hand or throw it to attack for d6 damage to cluster targets.
Charisma.
Okay, so it is charisma. Cool. Alright, I got it. That's my best stat. Doesn't help because I got an 8.
You are unable to conjure the fire.
And then I run behind the strongest person. So the person in the heaviest armor.
Not me.
I believe that would be the Inquisitor, Shay. However, Ash, you are also quick to react.
I'm shit. Having 4 hit points sucks. I have a quarterstaff, which I wield two-handedly. Let's. I guess I'll attack one. I suppose if there's one here.
It's close enough. You can run up to the two that are grouped together, or you can go run up to one of the individual ones.
I'm gonna go with the
channel.
I'm channeling in this.
You are adding mechanics to a game that does not have them, my friend. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do an attack on one of the singular ones.
Okay.
Let's see. So it's an opposed versus their defense, I guess.
Yes.
All right. So I have 18.
No. Your club comes down. Appears that you will do damage. Your blunt weapon seems to be extra handy against these.
Nice. 6 damage.
All right. The skeleton falls, crumples beneath your blow.
All right. Last turn.
The other 3 skeletons continue on who they were going after, and that would be, let's do this randomly. The group of 2 will go after Robin. After seeing the fire sputter in your hands, they seem to be attracted to that light. And the other one will go after the knight Ash, or the knight Inquisitor Shay, who hasn't gone yet. So the first one on Inquisitor Shay will make his attack.
Can I
20?
Well, I guess that doesn't matter. I was going to ask if I could use a stamina to gain advantage by raising my shield, but
I think I just have to beat your DC. I probably would have allowed it, but we'll just say you didn't spend the stamina since he's going to automatically hit you.
Yeah, I haven't gone yet, so
Okay.
Fair enough.
And for 3 damage.
How does armor work?
I think it adds to your defense roll.
Adds to your defense, yeah. So your defense would have been 10 plus your dex.
No, combats are opposed rolls, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
So I would roll to block that, or
Yeah, you roll, like, they hit you if they beat your roll plus armor. And they do their roll plus either strength or dex, depending on whether they're using a melee or a ranged attack.
Right. Okay. So it was a melee attack.
Yeah.
Well, give me a defense roll then.
okay, and that's my dexterity
Or
plus my armor,
just plus your armor.
just plus my armor. It's a cracked die. 18 plus 5, 23.
So
Down
close.
to your natural 20.
no, close. I mean, I don't think natural 20s are automatic in this game.
I
Natural
was-
20.
I would assume that they were.
It
That's
says
always
if
fun.
the attacker rolls a natural 20,
Or the defender rolls a 1.
I feel like you get something happens. You get an additional.
The defender's armor loses 1 point of quality, and they take an additional die of damage of the weapon's type. I was right in front of the page.
Well, I already doubled the damage, so that's
there you go.
Well, not doubled, but I rolled 2d4 and got 3.
Yeah, they take an additional damage die.
Also, if the attacker rolls a natural 1 or the defender rolls a natural 20, the attacker's weapon is damaged.
Okay.
What does damaged mean?
Loses 1 point of quality.
What does quality mean?
I don't
so
know.
Like if you were adding plus, like if it was like plus whatever to your hit, then I guess you get 1 less.
Let's see.
All right.
So it's like if my armor is +2, then it goes down to +1.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And I feel like if you're like doing a dex attack, then it's +3, then it's +2 instead.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. I feel like there's some more detailed rules in Knave, and this is a supplement to it, and we haven't dove into Knave at all. So some of these augmented rules are not here for us to read, which is fine because you can get this for free, and we did.
I paid $2.
Yeah, or you can donate, which some of us did. Thanks, Noob.
So I take 3 hit points of damage, and my armor takes a ding. Yeah?
No, because I rolled a nat 20. You didn't roll a nat 1.
Right, but if the attacker
took the extra damage die, right?
And
their armor is damaged.
Okay. I found the answer, guys. There you go. Weapons and armor have a quality score. When an item reaches 0 quality, is rendered unusable. Items have a default 3 quality, unless otherwise noted. Each point of quality costs 10% of the item's cost of repair. There you go.
Oh, okay.
So no mathematical change yet.
No.
Just we'll say random because you've got what's your jousting shield or your surcoat. Even it's the jousting shield. Odd, it's the mail coat.
Okay.
Odd, it's your mail insert coat. That's the one. That's what he got the hit in on. That's what loses 1 quality.
Gotcha.
And then the
How much
that was
damage
just the
did
one
he
that was
take?
on the 3.
3? That was doubled?
Yeah, 2d4.
Damn. All right.
A 1 and a 2
Oh.
will give you 3.
Math.
Yeah. Don't worry, dude. There's 2 that are coming after you. Let's do this, Mr. Dark Souls.
Please don't do this.
Oh no.
My first attack was a 21.
I have to roll a 20 to meet it.
Oh no.
I don't. I have a 1 to my armor.
All right, D4 damage coming your way. 4.
All right, if I get hit again, I die.
All right. Well, the other one's attacking you as well. This time I got a 14.
Ooh, I could possibly beat that one.
Yeah.
That I did not, because that flew all the way across the fucking room. Ooh, I don't. So I die.
How many hit points do you have?
1.
Oh yeah, that's the least I could do. So and I rolled a 1. So yeah, you're our first death.
Yay.
Good thing you have 4
Hardly
charisma.
ye.
Yeah, no, I can die 13 more times.
You can't die 13 more times.
Yes, I can.
I don't think you read that right.
When a character reaches 0 hit points, they die.
Yeah.
If it's a PC, and increase their death count by 1. If a killed PC's allies are still in immediate danger, y'all definitely are, their spirit can inspire them for a short time. Once per round, the killed PC's player adds their charisma bonus, or a D10, their call, to any roll made by another player before or after the roll. Once the killed PC's allies are out of immediate danger, compare the PC's deaths to their charisma defense. If
14.
their deaths are higher, their soul is lost. They're make a new character to be introduced as soon as possible. If a killed PC's deaths do not exceed their charisma defense, they are resurrected as soon as the group is out of immediate danger, either by rising bodily where they fell or mysteriously reappearing at their side. They return with all their equipment and full hit points and stamina, but their souls are left behind if their allies abandon their body. The player also rolls for decay on the traits page, or
Ooh.
describe a mark fitting the cause of death, such as like getting charred by dragon breath. Decay is permanent and cumulative. Cumulative. Why can't I say cumulative? Yeah, you didn't say it right either.
I don't know where you're getting that +10 thing though. Your charisma defense is your charisma bonus.
+10.
+10.
No, where are you seeing that?
Yeah, that's
It's
what your
under
defense is.
defense. It's your passive. When you're
page
rolling,
I know there's only 8
What
pages.
page are you on?
Hold on.
I need to know this. I want to know. I don't want to like get fucked over somehow because I don't know the rule.
Page number.
I think it's on.
Other characteristics.
Is it on the first page?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's on the first page. Add 10 to each to determine their defense or passive score. It's under other characteristics.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So, like, if you're defending with your armor, it's your armor +10.
All right. That's fine.
But yeah, so I can die
just wanted to
13.
Oh yeah, okay. So your level and deaths begin at 1. So you would be at 2 deaths now, noob.
No.
Souls begin at 0. Optionally invent or roll for traits from the following page, which we did that already. Doopa-doopa-doo. Yeah, it seems like being able to die 13 times is this is Dark Souls. You're gonna die a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 5 hit points. It's not
Yeah.
good.
A lot of you died screens popping up.
A D4 is the smallest dice I have to roll damage with, and I
Okay.
killed a guy already.
Yeah.
What's fun is in this one you don't just die. You're still there as a ghost or a spirit. He can so now the witch can whisper in your ears to encourage you on a roll. And we will get into if he helps out or not. Quinn.
Quinn's gonna swing her battle axe at the nearest skeleton. That is a strength 19.
You beat my defense.
Aha.
Do you roll? Oh, you did. I'm not sorry.
Mhm. That is 8 damage.
And another skeleton falls to the ground.
Shatters into bone dust.
Are their eyes glowing, though? Are their eyes glowing, Toker?
Inquisitor Shay.
Okay. I would like to spend a stamina to put a little extra effort into this attack.
Okay.
Can I whisper in his ear?
You can before or after the roll.
I'm gonna do it before. You're gonna get a D10.
Oh,
Can
to
you-
my roll? To my D20 roll?
Yeah, but so I roll a D10 and then I add that to your roll? Or does
Yep.
he just get a D? Okay. So 4. You get a +4 to this roll.
And I think
Okay.
what you're asking for is advantage or
Extra damage die.
extra damage. Okay.
Well, actually, I can't because it's a one-handed weapon. I'm trying to see what I can actually use with it. I
And
guess
those
it
are
has
just
to be-
examples afterwards. So, like, you can
Okay.
gain advantage. You can get a bonus stunt. Strike so hard with a heavy weapon it damages and pushes the target away. Just anything that would make sense for the weapon you're carrying.
So cross hilt sword, so like a long sword. I was thinking of doing like an on guard lunge, like a night strike.
Okay, so because these are skeletons, we'll say the damage reduction I was going to give them against a weapon like that will be negated for the point.
Ooh, I'll do the German murder hit where you grab it by the blade and you hit it with the cross guard.
Cool, and you'll just take 1 damage from slicing your hands down the blade to do that
I got
stupid
gauntlets.
maneuver.
that is a
That's
actual.
yeah.
It's
a
done.
medieval tactic
Yeah,
because you wear
and
gauntlets when you sword fight, and so you
those
grab it with
dudes
the
ate out of
gauntlets.
lead bowls and shit. They were doing a lot of things that were stupid because they didn't want to live long. Life sucked for them.
Okay, so I get advantage. I roll 2 and take the better.
If I don't have fingers, I can't go back to war. I'll invent this dumb move that slices my own fingers off.
Oh no, I got the snake disease in my hands.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
So
Roll with advantage.
roll with advantage and a D10 because I got a weird.
He's
whisper
giving you.
from
He already
Robin?
rolled. He gave you a +4.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
a
+4. Okay, I see how that is. That's cool. And this is going to be at a +8 because my strength is +4.
All right, rolling against my defense of a
Did you roll
+1.
one?
I rolled 2 5s.
That gives you a total of 13.
Yeah,
I still have
yeah.
to roll. I still have to roll pretty good to beat this.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, I
2
rolled a
5s.
16.
Yep.
Sorry.
I wasted my whispers on you.
Hey,
I told you
wasted
you could do it
stamina.
after they roll, but you didn't.
That's no
You
fun.
didn't do it. You didn't do it.
Man, I can't believe you just got ganked in the first round, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You suck.
That is the end of the first turn.
All right.
Second
initiative.
turn starts. The 2 skeletons that have been knocked prone, you see their bones slowly start to come back together, but you can see a wisp of some kind of energy coalescing in the middle of those heaped up bones. Let's roll to see who gets to go first.
This is why you killed me. You knew I would know.
I failed the initiative.
All right.
I forget what it is. What do we add to this initiative roll? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Wisdom.
Doesn't matter. I rolled
Also-
fucking 6 again.
Can I just act whenever, I guess?
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Frakes.
17.
So you get to go before the monsters.
Yep, I will go before the monsters. And they are starting to coalesce together, or they have coalesced together.
They are starting to.
Okay. Are there any that are adjacent to each other that I could maybe do a sweeping attack to spend another stamina to hit 2 of them as an extra attack?
We'll do like we did with Noob and roll percentiles. But it's just I'll say 25 or better you can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use all my stamina.
33. So you can.
Yeah.
You can only use 1 point of stamina per round.
per round, right?
Yep.
But you're about to say per combat. I was like, okay, well, that sucks. So this is for the first guy.
Hey, buddy, why don't you go ahead and add a +6 to that attack?
Okay. So that's 16.
All right, let's see if I can beat that. I do not.
Ooh. So this is a D8. Just the dice roll, not plus my strength, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Okay. 7.
And another skeleton crumbles to the ground.
And as it crumbles, I'm taking its friend to Cleveland.
All right.
I don't.
I don't know what you
8.
roll.
8.
I can always fail.
That's true. That's true. I forget.
I don't.
that's-
I don't that time. Yeah, I rolled a 2 on the last one, so there's always a chance.
Disapprove.
However, it is that leaves just one skeleton up, and it is going to attack. Let's say that it's because you just swung at it there, Knight. It's probably going to attack at you. Nat 20.
Right. Let's see if
You
I
can still
beat
maybe
that.
beat it. Oh no, I rolled. We already determined the Nat 20s are autos, right?
Well,
Yeah,
I
you
could
put
roll
those
a nat
effects.
20 as well,
Yeah.
but I don't.
Did you roll a nat 1?
No, I rolled a
Oh, man.
17.
'Cause it gets
triple
even worse.
damage.
Yeah.
All right. So, the first D4 is 4,
Mm-hmm.
and the second D4 is 3. 7 damage. All right. And another party member dies in the first combat. Welcome to Dark Souls.
I wasted my help on you.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
That'll bring us to the people who go after the monsters. This time we'll go with Ash first.
All right. So let's see. I knocked out the. You said there's some sort of glowing stuff over the skeleton.
In the piles of the skeletons you killed, there's some kind of energy coalescing in the middle, and it seems to be where the bones are pulling back to.
Is there any way to disperse or steal that energy, or?
Sure. Give me a
I don't want these motherfuckers.
intelligence or wisdom check.
I'll go with wisdom.
Can I whisper in his ear?
Yeah.
Is it adding a D10?
Yeah. Or just your charisma modifier.
Oh, it'll be a D10.
Yeah, I would go with a D10 because it's like, yeah.
Look at them. Look at the way they're coalescing together and harnessing their energies. This is disapprovable.
What?
4.
4. Okay, so that gives me, with my 17, 21.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you feel like the small energies that keep these together, if you just attacked it or stomped on it, it would disperse the energy and keep it from completing to bring the skeleton back together.
All right, well then I will do that.
Okay.
I will stomp on the motherfucker.
It's just it takes your turn, but you stomp it out, and the bones around that particular energy just stop trembling and pulling back together. And you and the rest of your party feel a slight improvement of energies upon yourself. Give yourself 10 souls.
Ooh. All of us?
Yep.
Even the dead ones? Oh boy.
All right, I'm done, I guess.
Only 100
Gwen,
more of
man
those.
killer.
So was that just all of the souls, all of the energies are dispersed, or just the one?
Just that one.
Hmm.
And there's still the one skeleton that's standing, right?
Yep.
All right, so I like my battle axe. I'm gonna go ahead and swing it. Oh, that is an 11.
You're swinging it at the one that's standing?
Mhm. Unless somebody wants to whisper.
We've already used them.
They're already out of them.
Both of
I
you for
rolled
this
a-
round?
Yeah, I helped
Yeah,
Frank's,
four
and
to
then Frank's
defend.
dead.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
so
right.
I hit him.
Yeah.
Sweet. 9 damage.
And that skeleton too goes down. So there's a skeleton that's freshly down, one that's still coalescing, and the other one that hasn't started coalescing yet, and then your fourth one is capuzzo. So we go into round 3. The one that was coalescing all that last turn reforms and stands.
Can I give my whisper to help out their initiative if they don't make it?
I beat it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
I did not beat it.
Yeah. You can add.
Wait.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
If you didn't beat it by a lot, the D10 might not matter.
Did you beat it by a
No.
lot?
No.
So do you want the D10 or not?
No, save it for
Okay,
like good.
thank you. I
actual
was like,
good
what do you
stuff.
mean?
Fuck initiative.
Speak English.
Like if he rolled a 4, even if you rolled a 10, it still wouldn't help.
Oh no! If I roll a 4 and he got a 10, it would help. I have a +4 to wisdom, but it doesn't matter. I don't want.
I was
fucking
trying to make a point, Terrence.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Michael Long liked the stream. Thanks.
Hey.
Michael.
Hey.
Hey, who's that?
I don't know.
This is my brother.
Oh,
Oh, Mike. What up?
Yeah. Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
His middle name is Ox.
Nice.
Mike.
I'm not saying it.
Long.
I don't
Is this
get
some
it.
sort of joke, or I don't?
Say it fast in your head.
How did
So
that-
anyway,
Initiative.
Mike Oxlong?
so
Like
that
a
means I get to
question.
go, yeah?
That makes sense.
Yeah, Mahogany should be able to go.
Yes.
Ian's gonna swing that battle axe. I'm gonna need a little bit of assistance.
I got you.
Maybe. What did you
That's,
get?
That is a 6 total. Total
I
of
got a-
6.
I got an 18 total.
Yeah, I'm not helping you.
Well,
These dead
screw
men are-
you. There's nothing. You can't do anything for me. You can't do
7?
anything for me. Don't do it.
Did it?
What I say
7.
about don't do it. That
Yeah,
doesn't
plus
help.
7 brings up to 13.
I
Still
know. I
under.
realized that as the die. You said don't do it as my die fell
Can't
out of my
Mahogany-
hand.
Can't you just stomp on it?
Oh yeah, I can just stomp on one of those things, can I?
Yeah, if you weren't attacking the one that stood back up. I thought you were attacking the one that stood back
Oh,
up.
I did attack the
Okay,
one that
never
stood
mind
back
then.
up.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
it. That's it. That's my
So
turn.
you keep that thing distracted. I'll stomp the things.
Okay. It will stay on the one that's attacking it. Since Mahogany ran up to it, it will swing at her. 18.
Let us see. That is for this. I'm just adding my armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hit.
What you get?
I got 12 or 13. Sorry.
So hold on, I'll add to your armor score. I get +4.
So that's 17.
Yep, that
It's
doesn't help.
close.
Yeah. I whisper,
We've been
"Get
off
good"
by that
into your
much.
ear.
You take 3 damage.
Ooh.
At least when we all die, we could supercharge Terrence.
I'm
now it's
still
Terrence's turn.
standing.
I move over and stomp one of the coalescents. This is
All right. So that one's down.
the most likely to rise one.
The one that's been coalescing the longest. Gotcha.
Yes, to be clear.
Gotcha. That's the end of that round. Let's go to the next round.
Do we get
No souls for us.
Oh, sorry. 10 from that kill. Yes.
Woo.
Greedy souls, hungry bitches.
What?
Yeah.
I want more than 4 hit points.
That was another 10, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I have no idea
And
what souls do.
I
so-
got, I don't remember what I add to it, but it was 15 on the die. So,
You're good.
15 will let you go first. Terrence.
Oh. I got a 21. So first.
Yeah, all right. So y'all both get to go before the monsters. We'll start with Terrence since you got the higher roll.
Oh damn! I was hoping she would go. All right.
what did we add to it? I forget.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, okay, yeah, you definitely beat me. But
Is there?
There's one coalescing and there's one that's standing.
kill the coalescer.
Yeah.
Stomp
all
on
right,
him.
I'll kill the coalescer.
Hey, go ahead and add a D10 to that, Terrence. You're welcome.
There's no
You don't need to
adding.
roll
I'm just.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
Everybody gets 10 more souls.
You were
That's,
terrible at being helpful. You know
That one's life force is actually put out, and it is Mahogany's
Ooh.
go.
17 is what I
Alright.
swang.
Let's see what I get.
Battle axe
Hey.
thing.
You get a 27.
27.
Oh, shit.
Rolled a 10.
It definitely beats my 13.
I got no. I
Oh,
got nothing to do. I'm gonna help out.
Yeah.
That is 7. Damage.
And this one goes back down. And to save ourselves some turns, that's the end of the combat because you're able to easily smash its life force. Everybody gets an additional 10 souls. And the light from these skeleton souls dispersing into you, and then Noob and Frakes, your character's bodies coming back together with their soul standing up. You see a glint, something random, magical item in the middle of this field. And because Terrence and Mahogany were the two that didn't die, I will let them both roll a D50.
D50. All right.
Ooh, I get to roll on the DK table again.
Mm-hmm.
9.
So do I.
I got a what is that? I got a 26.
I'm now bloated.
Hold
More
on, dude.
bloated.
Hold on. You slow down.
Slow your roll.
We're doing treasure, then we'll talk about how you're bloated. Both in game and not.
Right.
By the way, did wings again at that place you mentioned. They're so good. Speaking of being bloated, Mahogany, you got a 9. You digging through, you found a ring. You found a ring of the vicious mongoose. On a successful hand-to-hand attack, you may grapple automatically. And unlike Pathfinder, this book has no grapple flow chart at all, so we will just make that up as we go. And what did you get, Terrence?
26.
You find a lodestone bracelet. Pull an unattended ferrous item to you as an action. Save with Dex to catch safely.
Oh, neat.
Get a force pull.
Yeah. Noob, you rolled on the decay table and become bloated. And Frakes.
I will roll on the decay table and become loudly snapping joints.
Snap, crackle, pop over there.
If stealth becomes an issue in this game, let's remember that you have that decay.
Snapping joints.
So after your combat, you look around, your two companions both standing back up. You can see that you're drawn towards four things. There are four embers of light in the far off distance, one closer than the other two that's pulling you more than the rest. And then behind you, away from the light, your memories pull you. You feel the thing that you used to be a part of is trying to pull you back in, that you've thefted with some of its power. And if it weren't for the embers of light, it would come recollect you. Let's take a break and we'll come back to more grave.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
All right, and we'll be out.
Be a different kind of day for a young lass like me.
Oh.
Today would be the last day I would see my parents alive and breathing and happy. It would be the last day I knew happiness as a child. For today was the day that the orcs invaded and everything changed, and what set me off to become an adventurer to set the rights in the world. It was a cold... you got something in your throat? It was a cold, misty...
That's enough of that.
Well, just let me tell it one more.
Do I have to?
You always point to that damn sign.
I sure do.
Fine, I'll just take another beer.
Hey there, you. Yeah, you. I see what you're doing there with that egg. Trying to get it to condensate faster than it would on its own. You're tired of waiting on it to sweat, because you need that sweat. You need egg sweat immediately. Why? Well, you know why. But maybe our viewers don't. What if I told you there was an easier way to get egg sweat? You'd be interested in that, wouldn't you? Of course you would. We've hired the best and hairiest of scientists to get on the egg sweat technology. They handcraft each bottle of egg sweat themselves. But what do you use egg sweat for? Why is it so god-dang delicious looking? Well, let's ask some people and see what they have to say.
Thanks to egg sweat, my penis has never been so soft.
My feet were never drier until I started using egg sweat. Now they're as soft as can be. Thanks, egg sweat.
Oh hey, I really like the egg sweat. Keeps my hair. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
You're coming out, right? No, you come out. Oh wait, do I need to come in?
Thanks to egg sweat, my teeth have never been wetter. Since you started laughing, the fucking just opened totally. It's ready to play.
Okay, wait, what? What were we trying to sell you again? Oh, yes, egg sweat. Don't forget, this has all been about egg sweat. You can get your egg sweat at any Lowe's, but not inside. No. You'll have to find the taco truck parked behind the dumpster out back. Again, it might look like a taco truck, but it is actually an egg sweat dealership. You can buy these by the quart or gallon, and those are your only two options. Quarts come at $99.95, and gallons are half the price, because we don't know what we're doing. Egg sweat. Brought to you by Homebrew Detritus.
Well, I'm hoping we just talk about a bunch of bullshit. Like my one question I had the other week,
Yeah.
which was, if you had to put money on a match between a gorilla and a lion in a cage, who would win?
I would try to free them both because it's cruel.
I mean, that's the best answer. You win. Matt wins.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh, hey,
Hi.
didn't see you there.
Yeah, you did.
oh hey, we didn't hear Noob's countdown be, not annoying.
Listen, my countdown is
3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Oh, hi. You just caught us live streaming.
How dare you? How dare you walk in here?
We didn't want anybody to see this. That's why we set up all these programs to stream it to the YouTubes and the
cameras and mics.
Twitch,
and
yeah.
Bullshit.
I was just remembering when we first started doing this because of the pandemic. And we weren't able to game in our local store anymore. So remember we were playing Savage Worlds, and the Jeff came by and helped me set up so that I could not live stream, but I could stream to y'all just the table that I was playing on, so that we could still do the cards, because that's how initiative worked. And like we weren't using any kind of virtual maps. Like it was a map on my table back here.
Yeah,
and
I was camera. So
physically moving your characters where you wanted them to go. It's a lot of fun. That did not deserve to be live streamed because it was a lot of just glitchy mechanics, and
we've come a long way.
We've come a long way. So I guess what I'm getting at. It was fun though.
Like the Virginia Slims.
Oh. Those really long, skinny cigarettes.
And I mean, we'll give you cancer if you listen to our show too long. That's what I mean. So.
Yeah.
In the best way.
The good cancer.
Yeah, hand cancer.
Is that good cancer?
That's a really old in-house joke. Can't even remember how it came up. We used to, like, once a year go out to a river house and camp in this really nice house and basically eat terrible foods and play D&D and watch horrible movies. It was a good time. I think it was Kevin or something said hand cancer.
Kevin's the hand cancer guy.
Yeah.
If it's the most obnoxious thing you've ever heard, you can pretty much attach Kevin's name to it somewhere.
Just put Kevin's name on it. Those were definitely good times, though. We can't do that anymore, though, huh? River House property's gone.
Yeah.
Did it finally flood away?
No, I think they sold it.
Oh, well.
We could do it in my house.
Nobody wants to do it at your house.
Yeah, go camping in Noob's trailer.
Camping in my trailer.
You've got a 5-foot pool in your yard. It's not the same.
It's a dirt hole, not a pool.
How dare you upscale my dirt hole?
I was trying to be tactful.
Come on down to Noob's dirt hole.
And a hole in the ground is technically a pool if there's water in it.
It's mostly
stagnant pool, though. That's the problem.
It's a muddy pool.
When I was a child, my father rented a backhoe to do the foundation for the house he was building, and he dug just like 4 scoops out of the ground and filled it up with water. And I still have very fond memories of swimming in mud as a child, but it was the best time ever.
Mud is delightful up to a certain age.
I live really close to a lot of prime swimming spots on Lake Murray coming up, but there were still there was the hole you could go to, which was just a really deep hole in the woods that had a lot of water in it. And you go there because you didn't need to take a cooler. It stayed cool. It stayed cold all the time, so you could just keep your beers in the muddy water, and they would stay nice and cold all day while you floated in mud water.
All of this sounds like my nightmare.
You would have hated it.
We had a real pool in my backyard. I wasn't allowed to get in it too often because I would get my hair wet, then my grandma would have to do my hair, and blah 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 blah. It'd be a whole thing. But we had a real pool in my backyard.
Look at the rich kid. We had a mud hole.
My favorite thing to do in that pool was to slide down from the 3 feet to the 9 feet, just to go underwater and slide down that incline.
A multiple level hole or multiple level pool.
Wow. And it was underground?
It's a cement slab now. My grandma was like, "You kids don't help take care of this thing. I'll show you."
That is a harsh mistress right there.
Look, I love a pool. But those things
It's a
are
lot of fucking
expensive
work.
and it's a lot of work.
Yeah. A
Mhm.
pool is a hole in the ground that you throw money into.
Uh-huh.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Get
it
it
was
up.
right around the time where they were like, "Oh, you're gonna have to pay more for your insurance if you don't put a
Mhm.
fence around it and all this stuff." She was like, "Nope, not dealing with any of that."
She was
You know
her
what's
very
cheaper
own
than
Larry
that?
David.
Concrete.
Now no one gets to swim.
Yeah,
Was that the whole season of Larry David about
about
dating
his
the
pool
woman?
and the fence
Yeah. Oh,
and that horrible actress.
yeah. Oh.
That horrible actress.
Yeah, just watch it. You'll know.
Did you hear about the actress who got stabbed? Her name was Reese. What was it? Reese something.
Witherspoon.
No, with a knife.
What? Was that a joke?
The actress that got stabbed, not Reese Witherspoon. Reese with a knife.
Yeah. So anyway,
I hate you so much. Just die, noob. Jesus.
let's play a game.
Wow. So,
That was
So
real
happy.
jigsaw right there.
Oh, I'm so happy.
that's horrible.
Ah,
So what do you guys think of Grave so far?
I like
I
it.
like it. I like it. I think I'm having fun.
I think Matt would hate it.
Yeah, it's simple. It's fun. I think. So we've done Starfinder, with long forms of Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons. I think my favorite setting so far is still Barbarians of the Ruined Earth.
Yeah.
It just lends itself to be a bit more
Obnoxious.
lighthearted and fun and 80s. What did you say?
That's fun.
Obnoxious.
No,
Yeah,
not at
Obnoxious
all.
can be fun.
No, I don't. I'm not using it negatively here.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was obnoxious at all. I thought it was
Oh.
great.
Then I wasn't trying hard enough.
But I saw a guy today talk about, like, before the pandemic, there were, I don't know, 18 million people who were, like, known to be playing tabletop RPGs, you know, like in America. And since the pandemic and all these people got locked down, that number is like tripled or quadrupled with the number of people who are playing these types of games. And I think a lot of people jump into the big name one, like Dungeons and Dragons, because they've got millions of dollars for marketing and books, and they're in your face all the time.
Money.
And those are, you know, 5th edition is rules lighter than the previous editions, but it's still a massive tome of shit to learn. I think if you're out there and you want to try a game like Dungeons and Dragons, you should start looking for these smaller indie games with these 8-page rule books.
Yeah.
So you
Like
can get in
Troika
and
was
have
so
fun.
much fun.
Mhm. I
Yeah.
forgot about
And
Troika.
this one.
Like Knave and Cairn, or Cairn is another hack of Knave, and it's like even like it crunches down more stuff. Like there's only 3 stats in Cairn, and like it uses a lot of other things. It's also a neat one. But Knave gets a lot of hacks. Like
And my hacks, you just mean like supplements for like different settings and
yeah, like they take the basic rules of Knave and then just jigger with it till it's like more thematic towards a certain genre. Like this is Grave and it's for whatever
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, yeah.
put some
And, like,
respect on it.
Sorry. But there's like, you know, like more high fantasy ones and more like there's a sci-fi one I think someone just recently made, which seems fun. But
I mean,
this
we thought that Savage Worlds was rules light, and it is, but I mean even it is, you know, it's a decent sized book with a lot of rules and you know, supplements for different settings and stuff. It's still a lot to take in, but you know, a game like this you could sit down and teach your friends to play in no time at all. I mean, look, we're live streaming this and most of us, me included, barely read the book at all before we started doing this night.
barely read the 8 pages, me
The 8
either.
pages, yeah. I was
I
just
was
like, I know Dark
busy.
Souls, I got this. But anyhow, when we left off, there was you know, there were some options here. You could you know, your characters could need to meet each other and figure out if you're going to go towards the Ember Lights or if you're going to go track down this collector whose body you fell off of.
I'd rather
I
go
don't
to
know
the light.
about you all. I tend to agree with what's your name?
Robin. Sorry. Robin the Proud.
Speak up.
Robin the Proud.
Yeah, so Proud Robin and I'm I got a name. It's Quinn. Quinn Man Killer. That's me.
That's a direct ripoff of Dark Souls 1.
Very.
Yeah, so I'd like to go chase some lights. I don't know about you all.
I am Ash
Fuck that thing.
of Candle Rock. What are the spirits telling me? Did the thing the ferryman tell me have anything to do with either of these options?
You're trying to remember what it is that he said, and you're trying. Give me a wisdom roll.
Okie dokie. Not bad. 22. No, 20.
That'll be enough. The words come clearer this time as you close your eyes. The blood tears streaming down your face still.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
The candle or the ferryman leans in close and he grips a shoulder. You can feel your life force drain a bit at his touch. Follow the light. Regain the memory. Touch the ember.
My eyes open, or my eye opens, and I say, I head for the light. If you would like to join me, you may. And then I start walking that direction.
Yep.
Well, I'm. Never mind.
Somehow I feel like he's judging me.
I am.
I am.
Bony Icicle Man.
All right. So you guys decide to head towards the closest ember, the light. Your trek begins by climbing a hill full of corpses. These motionless, in various stages of decay. You can't seem to see ground beneath any of them, just more corpses as you walk up. Sometimes some of the corpses will move under your weight, just revealing more decay and death underneath. Overhead, the clouds are thick and moving swiftly, and upon further study, you realize those aren't clouds in a traditional sense. Those seem to be clouds of flies and other biting insects high up. Now you can hear the slight buzzing, but they're parting away from the light as you get closer and closer to it. The top of a mound, this one mostly corpse free, just mud and earth, clay that's firm in between the mud pieces. You can see the light atop the hill and a strange wicked looking humanoid figure huddled around it, whispering things of insanity. Yes, touch it, the flame, touching the flame. What do you do?
I'll reach out and say hello.
We'll approach.
Interrogation, yeah, I'll say hello, traveler. My whispery voice.
Give me a wisdom check, the two that approached it first.
Stand and announce yourself.
Ooh, I pass.
15.
17, succeed.
You're getting close and you speak to it. Its face turns to you for a second, and for that first second, it's when Golem's evil talking, that just hatred filled, just face. This is a wretched creature of wispy hair and pallid skin, and it looks a lot like Golem, but bigger than a halfling would be. But only for a second, as its face turns from the flame, does it give you that evil look, and then as it turns back towards the flame, you see peace come over, and it starts rambling and ranting again, but in the midst of his yes, he goes, it's good to see more awakened to the flame. The flame is right in front of me, but I do not wish to touch it. The beautiful thing.
Can I like play into it? Like kind of match his mannerisms to kind of get more information. Yes, the flame, yes. Why do we want to touch the flame? Yes, the flame.
I'll just approach the flame.
Okay.
Isn't the flame far off in the distance?
No, he's huddled around it. It's just an ember, and he's basically like at a campfire. But he's almost like over it. You can tell if he was any closer, it would be scorching him. That's how much heat it's putting off. But he's as close as anybody could physically be to it for any extended amount of time, just staring at it, wide-eyed, unblinking, and ranting.
Yeah, could I do a charisma check to try to see if I can get anything out by like matching his mannerisms and tones?
Yeah.
All right.
No, he's gone mad. We must take his head.
Yeah, I didn't. I got a 10, so I do not succeed. Oh wait, can I do like? Hold on.
Can I die and then get myself an extra D10?
No, there's stunts you can do.
Yeah, you can spend a stamina to give yourself advantage.
I'll do that. And then with advantage, I just roll another D20.
Yeah.
Cool. Better that time. 19 plus 4, so 23.
Yeah. So you're able to match its cadence and weirdness, and you almost start to harm. You see a pattern in what he's saying. It's repeating the flame. Want to touch it?
Yes, we want to touch the flame. Yes, we touch the flame.
So what questions do you sneak in?
It's contagious.
Ooh, tell me about the flame. Ooh.
Fell from the sky. We awakened the cities and towns, but they are confused.
What happens if we touch the flame?
It will judge thee, and it will seek the other. 3 must become 1.
And then, should I touch the flame?
You'd be braver than me.
Yeah, I am. I'll reach out and touch it.
Okay. You reach out and touch the flame.
I am.
Roll a d20.
Where'd my d20 go? It's behind my drink. Lucky number 13.
Your head explode.
No! Not head explode.
Were you the one that got the king's resting place when you made the character?
I did.
Okay. 13 again.
Oh, dope.
You now realize that this battlefield you are on is one that you fought on. You were at one point a cohort of the king of these lands whose name still eludes you. But you know that he was one of the best fighters known, but not a charismatic man. That's why his armies fell, because no matter how good he was on his own, he still needed the manpower to defend his kingdom. When he fell, you and a small number of other people were able to gather his corpse and take it back to the kingdom. You know, not far from here, and maybe in the direction of one of the other embers off in the distance. It was an old castle then. It'd have to be ancient now, and its name eludes you. But you feel like you would know a secret way in.
Ooh.
Because of your past.
Yeah, but I'll
The flame that you touched slowly begins to die off. But you and your party all get 50 experience, or 50 souls.
Yay, up to 90.
And an item in your inventory called the First Ember.
Is that in the thing, or is this?
Nope, this is homebrewed.
Okay, hold on. Do we all get this, or?
Just you.
All right, the First Ember. All right.
The strange golem-like creature begins to cry at the loss of the flame. And he reaches over and he starts to tug at your clothes pathetically. Please, don't take the flame from me. Please.
I will return with more flame,
What?
and we shall see. I'm lying to this dude. I ain't got shit for him.
Yep.
Yeah. I will lie, and yeah, I'm gonna lie to him. Say, I will return with more flame. More than before. Ooh, 16 on the die, so a 20 total for charisma check.
No, I don't want more. I want my flame. And he starts to pull on your clothes even harder.
Would you rather
roll
I
initiative?
No. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Ooh, I go before him.
Okay.
Let's see. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
15 on the nose.
Fail.
All right. So the two that go first. Noob.
I witch fire his face.
All right.
Here's your flame.
Yeah, here's some flames, Scarecrow. Yeah.
I got your flame swinging right here, buddy.
I have.
Nice.
I got a 10. Ugh.
Against my defense, I guess.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Close.
Fuck it.
So
can I
you
spend a
summon the
stamina?
flame. You see his eyes widen at the look of it, but then your spell sputters out and the hatred face comes back. Inquisitor Shay.
Help me.
Inquisitor Shay is going to attempt a bonus stunt with my shield. I would like to damage and push him back.
Okay.
Like just bang across the face with it.
All right.
That is going to cost me a stamina. I don't know if there is a damage rating attached to the shield, to the jousting shield, because I didn't study my. There isn't, so I'll do it with the sword.
Oh, you can bash and push. Like I saw something in here.
I mean, it looks like the lowest amount of damage you can do is a D6. And you said you got a sword?
Yeah, I got a sword and a shield.
Yeah, well, we'll just go with the D6 then.
Okay. 10 doesn't matter.
Yeah, missed it by 2. I didn't roll great either. And it's its go. It begins to claw on the on Robin the Proud.
Get off of me!
23.
Oh yeah, I can't even beat that with I can't beat that.
So his hands reach
I got a 17 and I still can't beat. I got an 18 total.
His hands go from your clothes and reach up around your neck and begin choking you.
Ah,
You take 2 damage.
ah.
Between Terrence and Mahogany, who rolled higher?
I got 13.
She did.
Okay.
Help me!
Quinn's gonna step up with her battle axe.
Kill him, man, killer.
That is a 10, probably.
God, that's 3 10s in a row here.
Roll a 16 on the die, so yeah.
Well, shit.
Shit.
All of you are useless.
All right, Ash.
Oh, I'll take a whack at this fella. No choking my traveling companions. It's very rude. But I miss, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, he has to beat a 4.
Yeah, also be a 4. In the distance, you see just a strange man drinking tea and watching as 4 people maul a helpless golem-like creature in the middle of the whatever.
Except we don't, because we fail miserably.
Yeah, which y'all fail miserably.
This is an attempted mauling.
It's like that scene from Shaun of the Dead where they're in the
Just beating the thing up.
Don't stop me now.
Anyhow, roll off for the round 2 initiative.
I don't
Chill.
beat that one.
We shall
Ooh, I
proceed
beat
to
it.
the Winchester and wait for this to all blow over. All right, I got it.
All right.
Just wanted
So
to let
the
you
two,
know you got red on you.
the two that got it, who rolled higher?
I
8,
got
19.
16,
Me.
so he did.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna try another whack at this fella. Come on. That's better. 16.
What happens if you roll the same number? Is it meet or beat?
Oh, let's look.
I think that's
Oh.
a judgment call for you. Huh?
Would it depend on which bonus is higher?
I hope that's not the case. we're gonna always lose that one. I think.
Say.
I guess it's a save, so it's meet it or beat it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you met it, so that's a hit.
All right. Well, I cloud him overhead with my quarterstaff for 4 damage.
All right. Unlike the skeletons, it does not fall from just one blow.
I said stop.
He has your flame.
give me the fire. Quinn. Yes.
It's
Mankiller.
like, I don't like your tone thing, but this 7 that I rolled is probably not gonna make it.
Always roll worse.
Make my point.
But I don't. It will continue its assault on the Flame Keeper.
These hitboxes are shit.
I only got a 13.
All right, that's. Hey, I got a 16.
All right.
Hey.
So while it's trying to tighten its strangle on your neck, you're able to get a hand up or something and pry it loose a little, so you don't take any damage this turn. It is then your go.
Could I? So he's not holding on to me, right?
No, this is just flavor damage.
I would like to run away a little bit and then cast another fire spell.
Okay.
Because I can have range with this thing. Here's your fire. God, just shit. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, I rolled higher than that.
Yeah, unless can you beat an 8?
Yeah, it's a 17 on the die.
Man, you are blowing stamina like crazy for pure misses.
I have an item that gives me back stamina, so suck it.
How do you get back stamina?
Resting.
Or dying.
Yeah.
Another option.
Oh,
You
okay.
can always just die and get all your stamina back. Speaking
Yes,
of which,
I run away and throw a fireball. Nah.
all right.
I'm gonna spend a stamina to gain advantage
Okay.
while he's distracted by the fire that Robin the Proud is not casting.
I don't like that look on Tugger's face.
No, 4.
Really? That's
Total?
the highest one?
8 is total.
And we were
Then
just
you
rolling.
beat my 7.
What?
Holy shit.
Damn.
The other one was a nat 1.
Ah,
Yeah, good thing you chose advantage.
Yeah,
rolled
I'm glad I went with advantage.
Rolled a natural 3.
That's crazy. Oh, so we got the same stat.
Yeah.
Max damage, 8.
A hideous blow. It stumbles the strange creature, but he's still standing. And we roll off for initiative.
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
nat 20 on initiative
Very nice.
for 21.
Same.
Okay. Breaks.
3.
All right. Noob.
You are muted.
Oh, he's
Oh,
not.
I got a 9. I like how it's 2 and 2 of us each time though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When you were muted, it looked like you're just like, I'm a T-Rex, because you were doing your hands like this.
I want to see that in a thumbnail,
Fingers.
Mahogany. Right there, put in a thumbnail. All of us doing it.
All right. So it's up to the two that go first. Mahogany, you got a nat 20, so you can go first.
Let's see. I'm gonna like, do I have to spend this stamina before I do it? I'm gonna spend
Yeah.
I would say yeah.
I'm gonna spend a stamina for advantage.
I'd say if you wanted to assist the roll you're about to make. So if you don't spend the stamina on your roll to hit, you could then spend the stamina for extra damage after you hit.
I did it for advantage, and I'm glad I did because the first roll was a 2 on the die, the second is a 14 on the die, so that's 18.
All right, let's see if I can roll high and beat that. And I rolled a 6 on the die, so I do not.
Weow.
Kill it, man. Kill it.
I'll wind up, swang my battle axe for 4 damage.
And your blow kills the creature. Not only do you all get 600 souls each,
Ooh, shit, yeah.
but something is left behind, a small glowing thing left hovering over the corpse.
Stomp on it.
No, you idiot.
It's a knife.
I lick it.
Everybody roll a give me a dex.
Dex. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Hey,
8.
I rolled a
Come
19.
on.
That gives me a 20.
17 total for me.
8.
12.
Noob, you got the highest. You see that it's some kind of glimmering item.
Give me.
Roll a d50, and
Alright.
however you need to do that, I guess is fine.
Don't worry, I got a 21.
21. So inside this creature is the hands of Saint Regulus. Just
Way up
replace
inside there.
replace your hands with these to make your unarmed attacks deal D8 damage with advantage against unholy targets.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah, I do that. I'd take those hands.
All right,
Okay.
hold steady.
Yeah, I just hold my hands out on a chopping block. All right, switch them out. Like, what's it, Futurama? Where Fry's
Yeah.
with the devil.
You have what we
And-
call stupid fingers.
He
'Cause
has another item, which I don't know if there's scrolls in this game, but I am going
There
to
are.
include them.
So the way they do it, I read it. You can either use it one time as a scroll, and you get it and no one else can, or you can take it to a mentor, and then anybody can learn it from the mentor.
Okay. Mahogany, because you got the killing blow, give me a D3.
That is a 3.
It's going to be a witchcraft scroll.
Ooh.
Someone
Someone else want these hands then?
Terrence, roll a D20.
Sure. I got a 14.
Possession. Control
Nice.
a target up to level 5
That's
that
S.
meets up to level S that meets your gaze until it saves on its turn. Take actions for it on both your turns. Meanwhile, your body sleeps.
So the way that S works is you can use that many stamina to gain control of that level target.
Ah,
I'll trade you the lodestone for the hands if you want. Noob.
Yeah, I'll definitely take possession. Or wait, possession.
No, the possession was for. Wait, the lodestone is
Wait,
what?
what's the lodestone?
the lodestone is something that Terrence got last combat.
Yeah.
It
The
lets you
lodestone
pull an item to you.
Ooh, I will take that. I will definitely trade you hands for the lodestone.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fight unholy things with my cleric guy.
Nice.
All right.
I'll cut your hands off too.
And then could I have that spell since I'm a witch?
I mean, anybody can use it, but I would say over a rest, you could study it and know it.
Oh, you're doing it. Okay. Word. Okay. Let's see how that works.
Anybody
And
can
then
use
I
it
get to-
once. Yeah.
Keep it.
I mean, what's your charisma?
No.
1.
Mine's a +4.
What is it? What do you need to roll? So you have to roll d20 plus charisma to
For witchcraft
cast it?
spells. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well,
And you got to get over a 15.
I'll trade you the lodestone for it.
I was gonna say I'll just take your hands then, I guess. Not the lodestone, not the hands that were gifted, like your old hands, your old.
Oh, my old hands.
Fluffy hands.
Because it's already established. I cut your hands off.
I mean, I'll give it. I mean, I don't use them very often anyway. I'll give them to you.
No.
Wait, what's going on? You don't have a lodestone if I don't have those fucking hands.
No, not those
You
hands.
get the special hands.
You get the special hands.
I
You
already
get
cut
the
Robin's hands off.
lodestone, and I get
Mahogany.
hands.
So you have a.
got stumps.
I'd at least leave a wiping hand. Come on.
This world is full of bidets. I need no hands. Oh no, the bidets need knobs to be turned. Damn you!
The temperature control. No.
What were you asking me though?
I said I could trade you the lodestone if you don't want that, but whatever you want to do.
Yeah, trade.
All right, I get another spell. You get the lodestone. Terrence got the hands.
What are the hands? Which number were they? I'll write it. Right.
21.
And the lodestone number?
26.
26.
Wunderbar.
And Inquisitor Shay gets to maintain his sense of
You get nothing.
righteousness.
You get nothing.
Didn't you get something last time?
Self-righteous superiority were the
Yeah,
words
he
that I
died.
was trying to come across.
You know, last time he got creaky bones.
Creaky bones.
Yeah.
Just like every other
forgot what
video
number
game
you
I've ever
said.
played.
Immediately.
I usually get creaky bones after about 2 hours of playing a video game. Because I'm old.
Well.
So do I get to know the level of a creature before I do all that other stuff?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to tell you to whatever. I mean, I'm making up the monsters as we go along, so.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. So from there, yes, you have the Ember, you have some new items, you have a new direction in mind.
Yeah.
Looks like the trek to the next Ember is going to be a bit further, and there might be perils along the way.
Perils, you say?
Perils, I say.
Yeah. I want to head towards my king, though.
Yeah, it's the same place.
Yeah, I got some new insight. I got fire eyes. Let's go this way.
All right.
It's a good thing we come back from the dead.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm nursing these stitches around my new hands. All right.
Yeah.
The first few hours of walking are uneventful. Give me wisdom checks.
Ooh, holy
23.
shit. Yeah, I got a 20. I got another 19 on the die. Rolling fucking bricks, baby.
13.
The
23.
cleric notices a strange weapon that seems whole. It's not. You see a lot of broken equipment here and there, but this is the first undamaged weapon you've come across. The corpses now are starting to thin. You're starting to walk more on mud and gravel and the clay spots I mentioned before, but this weapon seems to be stabbed purposefully in the direction you're heading. Roll a d20.
Okay. 12.
It seems to be a great sword sticking out of the ground.
I gesture to the knight and say, "Look ahead, a sword jutting from the ground."
Yes, it is. That is a terrible way to maintain a blade.
Perhaps you would like to
approach
go
it.
investigate.
That is not how you store a weapon. And I will draw the great sword out of the ground.
It's a great sword. It takes up 3 slots and does d10 damage.
It's pretty good.
And it's two-handed, I assume?
Sure.
I think I would have to discard my shield, I believe.
Oh, wait. Most weapons can be categorized as light melee, medium melee, d8 damage, 1 to 2. Yeah, this is two-handed only. because it's heavy. It does D10 damage, 3 slots, two-handed.
And it's 3 slots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that drops my stamina down to 3.
I mean,
Now, the way I would work it is like your stamina would only be, your slots would only be taken up by what you're actually equipping. So like if your shield's on your back and you're not using it, it's not taking up a slot because it's not giving you the armor bonus.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, I
I
will
have more.
equip the greatsword. Unequip my shield.
Well, I guess not, because the grappling hook on here still takes up a slot, and that's not something you'd be actively using. So yeah, just hold having it. Never mind.
Well, then I drop my shield and sword, and I go with the greatsword. I'm changing builds.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
Well, I'll take those off his hands if he doesn't want them.
What weapons do you have, Terrence?
A quarterstaff.
What's it do?
D8.
And how many hands?
2.
How
and
much
2
weight?
slots.
2 slots?
D8 is 1 to 2 hands, so you could actually wield it one-handed.
Oh, but if you take that, I'll take that. And I have a dagger if somebody wants it.
All right.
It's a ritual. It's a ritual knife, not a dagger. Sorry.
It's fine. I don't want the dagger. A sword and shield is fine.
Inventory management.
Yep.
I like this. That's my favorite part of Dark Souls.
Oh, shields are free.
I love how everybody went ugh at the same time.
They're
40 souls.
shields take up. Are you talking money wise or slot wise?
Slots. I don't see how many slots they take up.
Yeah,
1.
they take up.
Oh, 1. 1 is the minimum. I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'll take the shield though. Plus 1.
That drops my stamina by 1.
And the sword does what? D8.
Yep, D8.
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna keep my dagger.
And it's one-handed, so
It's fine.
I'm not taking that
the-
staff. Fuck that.
cross hilt sword takes up 2 slots.
That's fine.
Jousting shield 1 slot.
So I only lose 1 slot altogether, and I get a point of AC. Or point of armor. All right. But yeah. Cool.
Thank you for tuning in to inventory management.
Sorry, I just
No, it's part of the game.
Yeah, you can use any weapon in this game.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
There's a good bit to choose from, and there's 19 weapons that they have in here that you roll off on, and if you roll a 20, I was gonna have you roll again, and then that would have been a noble weapon.
Ooh.
Which just says any weapon above, but with bonus to damage, durability, or slots, which I guess would be my choice.
Yeah, I guess so.
Give it
Noble.
a fun name. But we'll quit with the inventory management, and it's getting to be about that time. So,
All right.
you guys are equipped up.
Can we make camp? Just so.
Yeah.
You're looking out ahead, and you know that your journey will still take quite some time. You feel like where this sword was placed is also kind of an omen for safety, and you feel like you can make camp here.
Oh.
I will light the bonfire.
Which is something that normally couldn't be done, but fortunately, you now have a fire keeper and a way to produce flame.
I have something in my thing. I have a tinderbox and torches.
That was a reference to
there.
the game.
Oh,
Yeah, well, it's a reference to my character. What I have.
It was a world covered in darkness just until a few hours ago. So, normally that wouldn't happen, but now it does. Anyhow, thanks for paying attention.
I've never played that game. I don't know that shit.
That's not that game. That's this one. I said that when we started. It was part of the opening.
Just because it's covered in darkness doesn't mean that I don't have a tinderbox and torches.
A lot of time passed between the start of the game and right now.
It's one of those fires that don't produce light. It's one of those dark fires.
Are you writing a
It's
Dean
been
Koontz
RPG.
novel?
That's
This
cool
is
fire.
this has been RPG Revolver. This has been grave. We've had fun. We haven't paid attention, but it's fine.
Just as frustrated at the end of this as I've ever been in any Dark Souls game.
You've never played a Dark Souls game.
Yeah, I tried it.
What
I
boss
never
you
took the
get
time
to?
get good.
No. No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
Get good, scrub.
Anyhow, I'll find time between now and when we play again in 2 weeks to not play Elden Ring and work on more of this delightful game. I know that Noob has talked about after we get through with Grave, he wants to run.
Honey
What's it
Heist.
called?
The Honey Heist.
Honey Heist. You're a bunch
That
of bears
sounds like
plotting.
a whole lot of fun.
There's 2 pages. You have 2 stats, and you roll 1d6. Sometimes 2.
Okay.
Count me in.
And
Anyhow,
Terrence,
thanks for.
wait, if
Oh,
Terrence,
go
if you
ahead.
play, we all get to be normal bears except for you. You get to be a big gay bear.
You stopped the outro for that.
Yes. My shitty joke.
It was only slightly worse than the Reese Witherspoon joke he threw in there earlier.
Mute him, then launch bombs.
I'll end the stream. Try me. I'm more powerful than you'll ever know.
You can't hear shortly. Thanks for watching RPG Revolver. We have a website. It's homebrewdetritus.com. We have other shows. We've got Raiders of the Lark. We've got our flagship show. We've got cartoons. We got a Patreon. We're always asking for money, and just because we can, and because we appreciate it. And what's that? What's that mean? What's
Cross
that?
our palm with silver.
Oh, yes. Well, throw a bag of coin at us. Anyhow, we'll see you for more RPG Revolver in 2 weeks. We'll see you for Homebrew Detritus next Wednesday and Noob Show. And did I forget anything else?
Raiders of the Lark comes out on
Yeah, that's
Friday.
fine. If you're a
Friday?
Patreon.
Is it
Sunday if
Friday?
you're on Spotify.
I don't know what day it comes out.
Saturday and Monday.
There we go.
Saturday for the advanced listing, Monday for the freeze.
I'm the free group.
Yes.
That way I know when
Gross.
spoilers should be.
And coming soon, Tri-Weekly, a short story podcast.
I'm on that.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
And Noob's making music, and Frakes is making art, and Terrence is making art. And we're all doing stuff, except for Kevin, who's just, he just plays the game.
You're just making my nerves just.
Anyhow, that's enough of being mean at Kevin, I guess, at the end of this. Hi, everybody.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Kill the stream noob.
Okay.
Voidwalker.